Welcome back, ladies and gentle lizards. We are in Warden Creek's mansion. I look a bit different, don't worry. I was just putting a bit different illusions on me, so I still have the same stuff because I didn't find anything useful. But I went to empty the pockets because they were completely full, so now we are free to go again without any trouble. So yeah, let's do this. I'm still a bit nervous. I don't much like the idea of finding Warden Creek, to be honest. And I guess we are kind of close to him. I don't think there's much more time until we find him. Because this place must end somewhere, right? Hidden laboratory and another rift gate. Laboratory, the warden must be nearby. Ooh. So we're drawing close to him. I don't want to feel good with this. Oh, we have more Inquisitor journals. So the Inquisitor was here. 5th and 6th entry. Let's see. Creek has gotten the better of me and I am presently at his mercy, imprisoned beneath his manor. Seeing no other way to progress in my investigation, I forced my way into the locked portion of the manor and found myself in a veritable house of horrors. The unusual sorcery on the locks should have been my first clue that I was dealing with something more extraordinary than some rogue occultist. My search led me through a room filled with the rotting bodies of men and women subjected to brutal torture or horrible experimentation, or perhaps some mix of the two. Behind the manor I found a door leading down into the earth beneath the estate, where I found myself quickly lost in an implausibly large dungeon. It wasn't long before I sensed things moving in the darkness all around me, and they quickly closed in, surrounding me. As I prepared to fight for all I was worth, Creek's massive form emerged from the shadows, his face expressionless. He spoke coolly, as though nothing at all was out of the ordinary, and invited me to tour his facility. While I had no doubt that something unpleasant was planned for me, it at least delayed my confrontation with the living horrors gathering in the dark. So, Creek got him at the end. Entry 6. I've lingered in the stank cell for one long unsettling day and a night of terrors. Creek allowed me to witness the process by which they are preserving human bodies for what he calls the glorious dawn. I've gotten glimmerings of another consciousness within Creek, which is joined with, or possibly in control of him. From the way he spoke, it is clear that this is only some small part of a much greater conspiracy, and I suspect many other persons in key positions have been possessed by things akin to that which now inhabits Creek. I was arrogant in my initial handling of Creek and seriously misjudged the power and scale of the threat we are faced with. Fortunately, Creek's own arrogance has likewise led him to misjudge the resourcefulness of his prisoner. He has invited me to ascend beyond humanity by pledging myself to his cause, or to join his inventory of embalmed corpses. I've been left to contemplate this decision, but a soul, even magically warded, cannot hold the likes of me, and I have no intention of being here when Creek returns for my answer. So I guess that was a cell, and that is like a piece of metal. It was like an explosion or something around the cell, so maybe he could escape. That would be good. And I guess that was before the Grim Dawn, the events that he describes. Sounds the way to me. Sounds a lot like it was like the foreboding of the Grim Dawn. That was what was going to happen. Now we know what happened. Grim Dawn was what happened. And we know about the ethereals, and that was the one thing possessing Greek. At the moment, this Creed guy got to him. these Ethereals seem to be smart. They don't really seem to understand the ways of human thinking, but they seem to be smart enough to know that they have to hide. They can't openly confront, or they didn't openly confront them in the beginning. So I wonder what kind of things they truly are. There's smoke, this kind of not good looking stuff on the ground. I think I should keep my distance from it. Doesn't sound like something I would want to experience, to be honest. We have drawings of the human body. Kinda detailed though. Didn't expect something so detailed in this in the game, really. And we also have human bodies, like real ones. Kinda interesting when you zoom in a bit. But I always have a feeling that it gets a bit stuck when I do. Gas vent notes, first entry. Ooh, a gas vent now. It is unclear why the Ethereals are so interested in tissue preservation. One of my colleagues has posited that they may intend to use human corpses as vessels for possession when they bring more of their kind into our realm. Wagon loads of corpses continue to stream in day and night. The sheer quantity is staggering, and I begin to suspect that they are not merely executed criminals as we've been told. So I guess he's like one of the... Can you call them scientists? The guys that work here? I guess it's like... in because I don't have another word, I just call them scientists, I guess. Out of there. I'm always afraid that after at some corner we will find Creek and get confronted with him. Suddenly and without warning. Not like another game. I don't know if it's like another games that you have like a big boss room and you know, oh shit, I'm fucked, or if it's if I'm lucky enough. To run into him just completely unexpected. At least it's kind of straightforward here. That's okay because we don't want to get lost all the time. Gatron's notes, second entry. Let's see. We entered stage 2 of our trials today, but the results were not what I had anticipated. We progressed to the point where the corpses can endure for months, possibly years, with minimal, mostly external deterioration. Our ethereal overseer seemed satisfied and he, or it, unexpectedly placed his hand upon one of the corpses and released a spark of ethereal energy. The thing began to move as if it were alive again. It was a ghastly sight. What I found more troubling though is that these corpses are clearly not meant to serve as ethereal hosts. It has become known to me that they prefer living hosts. The sheer number of corpses they are hauling through here suggests a far worse realization. An army. So they were building an undead army. Great. Ah, there's Gabrand. Wait. Do I have to meet him already? He's called a betrayer though. Maybe he wasn't happy with what happened after he found out. We have to fight him in the doorway. Killed my big guy. That's not good. Oh. Final entry. I see. This will be my last entry as I have determined to end my life. I cannot bring myself to carry out this abort. Second. When saw the hell born. Wait, we run from one bad thing into the next. Could I maybe now read this thing? Just without much of a trouble. Thank you. And this will be my last entry as I have determined to end my life. I cannot bring myself to carry out these abominable experiments any longer. I may have already doomed humanity with my actions. Though I have long felt shunned by my fellows at the academy, and though the Tyrians could offer me something greater, I can no longer be part of this. I fear that if they find my body, they will use me for the experimentation, so I must be discreet. Returning as one of those things would be unbearable. So, I guess we freed him from his from this miserable existence that he didn't want to share. Can't really wait to... Oh, nice bathroom. Only wonder what we'll see when we find Quake in the end. Can't imagine it will be not much of a fun fight. So this is the place where they did all the weird experiments with the guys, I guess. Wait. It's like a lot of fun to me. So that was where they built the army of undead that then came to kill all those people. So that's why the Ethereals needed undead. I understand. Because I wasn't sure in the beginning what they hope to gain with creating that much undead. Now I know. I don't know if I feel happy about knowing this. I mean, I'm a necromancer, I can't say anything. I'm using the buttons myself all the time for questionable reasons, I guess. But at least I'm fighting the bad guys, okay? Don't judge me. Lot of food. Yeah, who doesn't want to eat some food from here? Seems rather delicious to me. Okay, this way is blocked, so we have to go out there. Around there. Like all the way. It's also rather interesting that in the other areas you have like a ton of music. And here it's just some background sounds, but not really any type of music. It makes it even more feeling dangerous to me. Why is it kinda empty here? I mean, a bit of enemies, but not much. in a laboratory. I have a not good feeling about this place. Guys. I'm scared. That's not even a horror game. You should see me play a horror game. I'm freaking out like all the time. Like all the time. Like crazy. I guess though for people watching it's kind of funny to see someone freak out that much over a game. But as the one playing, I don't know, I always hate myself for doing it if I start playing horror games, but I kinda like the thrill, but on the other side, I don't like the thrill. Dalek's Devourer of Dreams. Wow, that sounds dark. Big guy again died. I got a feeling we are kinda close to Warden Creek. I said it already like 10 times I think, but still. I mean, also my mini-me, my character basically said it when we entered this area. That we are really close to the creek, so I believe her. She says that, I believe her. Why did Bourbon think arts fit for doing this? I mean, not that I'm afraid of something, I am, but it seems more like a thing for an army instead of one single poor girl like me. I don't know, the storms feel much safer than the actual place of the laboratory. Okay, I think we were there already. Did we? Let's see. I think we were down there, but were we here? Ah, that's blocked way. So there's more laboratory and there's more storage rooms. Let's stick to the storage rooms for now. I kind of feel unsafe with the idea of the other areas. The laboratory, that doesn't feel good. I don't know why. I have a really bad feeling about this. Nothing much interesting here. Okay, that's all the stuff that is like not in the loot filter, I guess. I just say we're going close to the end of this episode again. Didn't find Warden Creek yet, but I guess it's just a matter of time now. All these bodies. No, what is this? Ah, it's like preparation desks for the bodies or something. Ooh! Scary. Scary a lot. Yeah, so I would say, before we continue into the inner laboratory, I end this episode here. I'm scared. And next episode, I guess we're getting really close to the end of this place and to a monstrous big bad boss fight at the end. So don't miss this. Hit the like and subscribe button, especially the subscribe button, to get a notification when the next video is up so that you don't miss on this epic fight. I will scream like a little girl and running in circles. That is considered epic, I think. So don't miss this. You will regret it. Thank you very much for tuning in and see you next episode. Bye.